Good morning to all my YouTube subscribers out there. I have a new update. You'll have to excuse me, but I'm high on Valium, Endone and CBD THC all at the moment. And let me tell you why. So I get these beautiful Care workers here now who come in to shower me every day and provide me with a couple of hours of social activity, whether it be going out or staying at home and just communicating and having a laugh or a board game. Upwards is one I've fallen in love with. So my carer last Friday gave me a wonderful shower, and we decided that I think it's time to go back to the hospital. So she took me to the emergency department, where I was taken straight through to a bed. And during a pelvic examination, the doctor, consultant, fairly high up, tried to insert a speculum. Women should understand where I'm coming from when I say that, but it's like a little duck-billed device which they pop inside you to open your cervix to get usually a pap smear swab inside the cervix. However, while doing this pelvic exam and trying to get the actual speculum inside of me, the consultant noticed that now my post and anterior, so front and back wall of the vagina, has now prolapsed, and the cervix is following. So the speculum couldn't be put in for that reason. Cervix has now collapsed too and is now prolapsing. They've also said that to follow will be my bowel and my bladder prolapse. Now my bowel motions thus far has been helped along with my what you call digitation of fecal content. So what that means is I have to pop some fingers up into my vagina, push the prolapse back up and push it towards the rear end of my vagina, towards my bottom. But my flexibility only allows so far for that to happen. Because of my back, I don't have the flexibility anymore to actually get my fingers up there far enough to be able to try and express the feces that gets stuck into a pocket, because my bowels are prolapsed as well. So as much as could be done, she took a sample of everything up there and said that my cervix is really, really red and excoriated, which means pretty badly rubbing against everything else inside my vagina, and that's causing the pain. The signs and symptoms for me in relation to usually a bladder infection are my bladder spasms intensify a great deal, and that feeling is of giving birth. So I feel like I'm in labour pains. Pain radiates to the lower and mid back. So because your bladder is a muscle, they've put me on 10 milligrams of Valium and 10 milligrams of Endone for the pain, which explains why I can barely keep my eyes open. So along with my 8:30 a.m. regular medication, I'm also taking the Valium and the Endone. I've gone from a category 3, which is the least important, to a category 1. Just to let you guys know, category 3 means you'll be looked at by a specialist within the public system within 12 months. My prolapse is that bad, they've decided to up my category to a 1, which means I should be seen within the next 3 months. It's what it is, unfortunately, and there are women out there who've been diagnosed with cervical cancer, and of course they take priority. I do totally get that. It's just unfortunate. I'll have to wait now in some sheer agony, basically. Most of my days are back in bed, sleeping. Before I say any more, I want to show what Queensland weather brings us today. Brings us a blue sky with some fluffy clouds. They actually look like rain clouds, so we may get a bit of rain. But this time of the year it's usually getting quite warm. Not as warm as it has been. I think yesterday was a 29-degree day with a beautiful breeze. So that's my current medical state and situation. So I apologise that I'm not really with it, but I did want to document this today, just to let all you women know out there, and men that are caring for women like myself. Patience is definitely a virtue, and life is life, and we have to sometimes wait for things to get done. And I find that I'm very patient. So that's it, guys. That's it for me today. I really just wanted to keep you updated. I'm paying my son to do another intro and outro for me, so for now my videos will just be very bland, no intros, no outros. I want you all to have a lovely day and just think lovely thoughts and keep very COVID safe. Wear a mask when you can't socially distance, especially when you're out there and you're in society and you're at a protest. Please, 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 this is a real thing. I've had a friend who has a daughter and a grandchild who's just been through it. Thank God she was double vaxxed. It was hard enough for her. She got very, very sick, but there was no need for hospitalisation. So yes, it does work. Myself, my husband are now double vaxxed in our household, and on the 10th of November my son will be vaxxed as well. So keep safe, keep COVID safe, keep smiling, keep healthy. I love you guys. I'm thinking of you all. If you pray, please send a prayer or two my way for my health and my pain. Love you guys, and I will see you very soon. It's bye for now.